I'm washing that by itself. What's good, YouTube? Today I will be looking at your relatable TikToks. I told you guys to send me TikToks that are relatable. If you send me some BS that has no relatability or you're a weirdo, I'm gonna let you know. Let's go ahead and see the relatable TikToks that you guys have sent me. We tried our best, coach. Yo, you know what? I want to shout out to all the schools that have the worst sport teams. Real talk. I don't know about y'all. On God, I'm not lying. My football team won once or twice the whole season. And the fact that I gotta rep such a school, man, this is really relatable. Wait, how do you get 2.5 points? They gave y'all participation points? At this point, you might as well just wave the white flag. Next up, what do we got? What would genuinely happen to me if Valentine's Day was on a Friday instead of a Saturday? Do women ask out men on Valentine's Day? I feel like it's so rare. I feel like women have too much pride to ask men to be their Valentines. I just need someone to look at me the way Cardi does at Uzi.
She shaking fast. Hey. Yeah, she driving slow. Hey.
Yo, can we stop this? I hate this thing where if you lick your lips or bite your lips, you're attracted to someone. Y'all ever thought that sometimes your lips look chapped and you want to moisturize them so that when you're talking to the said individual, it doesn't look crazy? Okay, biting your lip is crazy though. I don't think I've ever looked at a dude and bit my lip unless I'm looking at you. When your friend is tweaking but they don't realize the teacher looking. Dude, this is one of the worst feelings. I swear to God, I remember having full-on discussions with my friends, and then they would be silent. I'm like, why are you not talking? And then I look towards his direction or whichever direction he's looking, and it's the teacher looking at us. It's not that hard to just tap me, bro. Holy pause. But was it ever really hard to just tap me and just let me know, hey bro, the teacher is right there. There's no reason for me to look goofy the entire time while you're just silent. Yo, I've never watched this. I feel like there's so much shows I never cared to watch as a child because I didn't understand the humor. I feel like these are the type of shows that you start when you're like in your mid-20s, when you have like much more life experience. But as a kid, I've never got these shows. I'm like, why do I care about normal people living normal lives? I'm gonna pick these up though. I'm gonna pick this up. When you low-key bust the fattest load you built up for 2 weeks and you just lie on your bed like this. No, the worst feeling is trying to be productive and you tell yourself, yo, let me just rub one off and then I'm gonna start getting productive. And then once you do it, your body just wants to lay down for a couple minutes. You just lose the productivity that you once had. That's the worst feeling, bro. I'm telling you, don't do it. It's March 2025 and your homeboy talking about some $10 bacon, egg, and cheese, so you genuinely start dying laughing.
Bacon, egg, cheese, 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 bacon, egg, cheese.
Bro, I don't think we're talking about inflation enough. The fact that we didn't have an uproar and protest together when they increased like the prices of chips from $1.50 to like what is it now? Damn near $3 is crazy to me. I feel like one thing is that us as a society, we don't really understand the amount of power we have as a collective. If anything ever increases, let's just be like, no. But of course there has to be somebody in the crowd that's just gonna cave in. Bro, just don't buy those chips. And I promise, watch the company plummet. How it feels to join your friend's party when he has 5 other people there. Oh my, yo, joining a friend group where you only know one person, joining your friend to any event where your friend has other friends is the worst feeling in the world. Here's the thing, if I invite someone to an event, I gotta make sure I'm keeping them company throughout the whole thing. I'm not gonna invite you if I know you're gonna be left alone because I wouldn't wanna be in that position. If you're gonna invite anyone to anything, you gotta make sure they're good. I don't care. I feel like inviting someone knowing that they're gonna be alone the entire time, it's lame. The type of shit you and your siblings did the nanosecond your mom left for work.
Bro, say on God this is safe. Bro, I've literally been doing this since longer than you've literally been on this planet Earth. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I got this shit. Bro, say on God you got this. I got this, bro. On everything, I got this, bro. Relax, bro. I got this.
Dude, y'all ever hit one of your siblings and then they started crying and you tried to make them tee up before your parents came home? Oh my God. Bro, I've had a sibling where I made them cry. They were crying at first and then they stopped crying. Once momsies walked in, they want to start crying again. Yo, this is some asshole shit right here, bro. You have a time slot to start and stop crying. After like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, stop crying. Now you're just begging for attention. Here's the thing. If you're ever gonna do shit in the house, you can't be too energetic because it's when you're having too much fun and start being energetic where shit starts breaking. teaching. I'm telling you, just be calm. Lunch ends and you and bro don't have the same class. It ain't that deep. Matter of fact, hot take. Yes, I hate going into classes that don't have my friends, but I'm also eager to get to know more people. One thing about me, even if I don't know anybody in that class, one thing's for certain, when the year is over, I'm gonna make a good friend in that class. You see that one teacher that emailed your mama? I wish a nuke drops into any schools that want to send a voicemail home every time you're absent or you're late to class. You are the worst thing known to mankind. I just want to let you know that. Next up, hairstyles every mixed boy has had.
It's my kind of day, yeah. Let me, but it's too late now. Sorry, little mama, I cannot save ya.
Y'all parents let you have this? If your parents let you have hair this long, bless them. I've never had any of those haircuts. Next up, when you realize what you said was actually weird.
What did you say? I'm sorry. I swear to God, man said that. I'm calling the police right now. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think of an example. I've never said anything weird. Everything that I said has been amazing. I've never said one thing that I regret, ever. Me hiding for my life after my mom left me in the car and I see a stranger. Yo, I swear to God, this was facts. Bro, and they be leaving you in the car for too long. A lot of people be saying, oh, you should never leave your kid in a hot ass car. The amount of parents that actually do that, you're just lucky I have a high heat tolerance. Some of my siblings left me in that car hot as fuck. I was sweating bullets. You're lucky we got AC now in the cars. Nah, but I dead was like laying down in the car. POV, when the music is so good and you low kirk and you only start reaching flow state. Do any of y'all listen to like brain rot music unironically? I don't. If it's not in a TikTok, I'll never go out of my way and go to Apple Music or YouTube Music to listen to that. It's just not my thing. I'm not that brain rotted. Still to this day, I have never played the 6-7 song. I'm good off of it. New nonchalant ball scratching method. And I know he did not feel any of that. And another thing, one thing about me, if my balls itch, I have to go down in there and scratch it. A little rub is not gonna do anything. I have to like physically with my nails type shit. How boys think girls act when they send dick pics. Yeah, no, I feel like the woman anatomy is more interesting for photographs because it looks prettier. Okay, when I say that, I'm not saying like I've looked at both, but I'm just saying like their body just looks nicer. Men, on the other hand, is just like a, you know?
Need a functional microwave cover.
Wait, what did she say?
Need a functional.
Oh, need?
Need a functional microwave.
No, I do not hear a D there. That's a G. What?
Need a functional microwave cover.
Nigga, fuck your microwave cover. Ours got fancy holes too. Who is she talking to?
Nah, real. Retweet. I'd pause my goon sesh just to text you back. Don't ever question my loyalty, twin. That's a lie. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lie. It depends. What am I looking at? The content is very important. If I'm in the midst of searching, sure. But if I'm like right there at the good spot, I hope you're not in trouble, my boy. That's all I gotta say. When you wake up and check your phone to see how much time is left to sleep, but it's right before your alarm's supposed to ring. Oh my God, bruh. Waking up like 5 minutes before your actual alarm clock is just like, okay, what's the point now? No, y'all ever hit snooze on your alarm clock and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get up. And then 1 hour goes by the expected time you're supposed to wake up? That is the worst feeling, bro. How would it be feeling when you toss your phone on your bed, but you ain't toss it hard enough to make it to the bed? That ain't even annoying. What's really annoying is when you're laying in bed and the motherfucking iPhone charger is like way too far for reach, so you gotta actually get up to plug it in. That's terrible. How would it be telling a black person somebody died?
Hold on, okay. What the hell are you doing? Goddamn.
When your mom texts what you want from a fast food place, but you already made air fryer food. Oh, one thing about me, if somebody's getting me fast food, I don't care what I ate. Ain't no getting full for me. If you told me you're getting me anything to eat, I'm eating that too. Yeah, my stomach is always open for fast food, I'm not gonna lie. Next up, what do we got? When motherfuckers keep bringing up things I did wrong in the past without knowing how deeply I regret them.
That's another root of human struggle, worrying about other people's perceptions about who you are. Like,
I don't relate to that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever wronged someone so bad to the point where they kept repeating my mistake. I will say, if I tell you something annoys me and you keep doing it, that's when I'm like, okay, you're dead ass weird.
Why do bigger people feel the need to squeeze into smaller clothes?
I will say, I'd rather a shirt fit me a bit oversized than smaller size. I'll